I had to step out to get some fresh air from that dump, particularly in the office without any AC. And oh my God, I'm getting literally annoyed, man. Hell, I've been annoyed every single day, dude. This is exactly why I inhibit this Darth Vader mindset. Look at this right here. Look at the thumbnail. It's almost like I'm Anakin, like half Anakin, half Darth Vader. Just look at that. This is exactly why I said this pain I have in my mind is worse than my chest issue in 2019. Well, in 2019, when I had the chest issue, the reason for that cause is because I was working out excessively on my chest, and I think I did like some really heavy sets for my chest. So I think because I've been working out like almost every day at the time when I still had my pass at the gym, so I would do my chest a whole lot, but I did it like pretty heavy sets. So I thought that because I wanted to make my chest pretty firm, right? So when I did that, I started to feel. I think that's what happened, because even Carmen told me that, because I told her what was going on with my chest at the time, and she said it might just be those inner swollen muscles that I've had, or that I've encountered, as part of my workout at the time, because I think I just went really excessive on that. So, and I think that she was right about that, because it was more in the inner. I think I must have had those. I mean, the muscles must be really, really swollen from that excessive chest workout. So, I believe that she was right on that. So, I'm gonna take her word for it that's pretty much the cause. So yeah, that's what happened. I mean, before that, I had no idea, because I just got it out of nowhere, and I'm trying to wonder what it was, because I've done a lot of basketball shit arounds. They weren't games at the time. Yes, I know I've been attempting a high volume of threes. My 3-point shooting was good at the time, right? I made so many, right? In every single shoot around. What else? There's times where I've been a little excessive with that too. I remember when I was in after work on a weekday. What was it? I went to Sunshine Park. That was practically my second visit, because I visited the first time. I think that was right after I got my 100. What was it? Right after I got my 100 straight days with 10,000 plus steps. Right? That was a special moment at that time. And I went to Sunshine Park the next day, and then I visited again right after work to shoot more threes. And then after that, I went to another park, and that was in Garden Grove, Eastgate Park. And so I don't know, I was thinking that I might have to play a part too, but for the most part, I think that I think it's just more on my workout. So I had to take Carmen's word for it. But before that, I had no idea how I got it. So I had to see a doctor, and I had to let him know what was going on. And next thing you know, because I told him about my breathing problem, because it became more evident. I think that was right toward the end of July. So, but it started to worsen on the day that I celebrated, or my family celebrated my dad's birthday at the time, and it was starting to get worse, more likely in the afternoon. And so from there, I started to develop anxiety, and even that anxiety started to worsen, because I felt I've always had envisioned just being surrounded by walls with no windows, like I'm in a hospital. And so I would think that I had this blockage in my chest, as if some I don't know, like I might have some blockage. And what worsened my anxiety was just like, you know, I was online just searching for what I think I have, and that made it even worse. And I was advised to not do so much research, and instead just consult your PCP, your primary care physician, aka my doctor. You know what I'm saying? So you know, at least I got to get treatment for it, which was acupuncture. And then when I got the X-ray, that showed nothing. And then, you know, after 2 sessions or 2 visits to get acupuncture treatment, which I will never do again, you know, it started to gradually just go away. And as for my anxiety, all I needed was the outdoors. So, you know, the outdoors is what I needed to rid my anxiety, so I can feel like I'm in a normal setting, to where I don't have to worry about feeling like fearing that I'm all alone and being surrounded by nothing but walls. Because I know I was struggling with what appears to be my breathing at the time. Like, I'm not saying I couldn't breathe. I didn't have shortness of breath. My breathing pattern was just weird. It may just be because of the fact that my swollen inner muscles in my chest might have affected that. Because there was times when, like, you know, I think I was being forced to try to, you know, take a deep breath. And I mean, it was hard to explain, but yeah, dude, I had to go through this nightmare of a health scare that I'd never experienced in my life. And it was a lesson learned that, you know, I remember doing a workout session like late August, and, you know, I tried to go light, but still this thing was affected. Not to mention that I had some, like, there was like some like feelings like where I'm being stabbed on the chest as well, like a needle stabbing me. I've had a lot of those. That was pretty bad. Even like, you know, I mean, I still went out regardless, but yeah, I felt those stabs, and oh man, it was just not pretty, dude. I mean, but at least I was like, the treatment that I got, it gradually just lessened, and I started to get better after that. So, you know, I was feeling good after. Like, I mean, not that I was like 100% already, but it was starting to lessen, you know, slowly. You know, especially going to September and October, right? And then, yeah, from there, I think you know, I was pretty much back to normal breathing, you know. So yeah, but yeah, see, at least I know the cause for that, and that, you know, at least that pain was needed to be treated, because if it hurts every day, then obviously I need to get it treated. Here, it's something else, man. Like this I don't know what you even call this. Like, it's a mental health problem. Yeah. My mind pain from like it just, I told you, it just can happen any given time when I have this, okay? That's why you see the half Darth Vader right there, because at any given time, you know, I can inhibit this you know, this mentality where I'm just like I'm in beast mode and saying a lot of things, like I said to these guys yesterday. And another example, obviously, was the second group text incident, and even the first one. You know, this has been going on for a while. The way I lashed out at guys like Dewey and Russ, and it's how I lost so many of my ex-close friends. It's why I have my ex-close friend memorial wall. This can happen for as long as I'm still in this dump. And I had to get fresh air right now, because I can't stand the people up there. I can't stand even the way they joke around, like, or just kind of, you know, just having a little bit of fun up there, even with the AC off. Dude, I'm telling you that this place has nothing but problems, dude. And just when I thought the AC was fixed already, now all of a sudden it's broken again. And I heard, I mean, I don't know the full story, but, you know, to see, like, it said something about some leaking in the coolant, and I thought that could have been fixed. Like, so you're telling me that the tech that came in here, or especially some of the guys up there, like on the roof or something, they're trying to find the problem, it seems, while the AC was down, and that coolant is like what? I thought they might have fixed that by now. But no! This is the second time the AC broke down. Yeah, it's not that hot out. Like, I mean, the weather's going to be pretty good. It's not going to be as hot for the next, week or so. But goddamn, if you're inside the building and it's so fucking stuffy in there. I mean, dude. Sometimes, like, I just, like, even with the fans on. Hell, I don't even get enough fanning. Do these motherfuckers care about me? God damn! I fucking hate this place! I hate the company president! I hate everything about this place! God, I hate going off, man. I hate that and keep having to go off like this. I can never have a good day anymore. Yesterday, I just had to suffer the entire first half of the day just having to talk about Julio's statement with everyone's being fed up with me. I had to go in depth into that. I'm not sure if Julio saw that video. I don't think he's subbed to me anymore, but who knows? And with Robbie, look, I just went into my channel right now. I lost a subscriber. If that happened to be Robbie, oh well. You know what? I think that sounds like a sign that he's fed up with me for good. I'm gonna have another video about the fact that his birthday is coming up, and I mean I'm gonna have my thoughts on it as far as like how it's gonna happen or if it's gonna happen. Because I even asked some of the guys like, no, actually I told Russ in that everyone group chat, yeah, it's Robbie's birthday coming up, and Russ would love to celebrate. I'm pretty sure Dewey, his other half of the Cox brothers, would love to celebrate it too, but in the end, it's Robbie's choice, right? So I might have another video on that for I don't know, maybe sometime later today, because I'm definitely in beast mode. I hate that these guys are still seeing me at my worst, dude. It's been ongoing. This is why I said my mind pain is way worse than I'm going to say it, it's 10 times worse than the chest pain I've encountered from a problem-solving standpoint. Hell, I have not been able to solve this problem. When I had my chest issue, I was able to maintain my happiness and gain optimism just being in the outdoors. I had a better life that time. Compared to now, with so many ex-close friends I lost, there's no way I can ever have this kind of happiness anymore. I told you, I need a new job. I also need my own place. But at least a new job is gonna solve all of this this drama that I've been dealing with. I mean, how much worse can this get? I don't want to spend another bird season here, dude. That just makes me to believe that my next bird season is gonna be just either average or it's gonna be so much worse than last year. Dude, like, I just hate that I have to keep cooking this motherfucking dump. Just knowing that it's nothing but sheer stupidity, unprofessionalism, laziness. It's like people up there don't ever make me feel like I belong anymore. It's nothing like it was the first couple of years. Now going to my 13th year, currently 12 and a half, being paid $17.75, it's like I don't even want to work. It's like I'm not appreciated enough for what I do. And I'm not the only one feeling this way. You see, this is what happens when I have this mindset. Like I'll be end up saying things like exorcism is taking over for me. On what I say, and in the end, I don't mean what I say. But these fools are trying to say that I'm making excuses, this and that. This is no longer an excuse. This is the reality. This is a fact. This is a real feeling that I'm still having. I don't even know how I can get out of this, dude. I told you, it just feels worse. I only have half of myself, and the other half just like I have the Darth Vader mentality. I'm looking back at Revenge of the Sith when Anakin turned into the dark side through his friend Palpatine. Here, it's my dump. It's turning me into some kind of enemy. And I hate that I have to keep looking at my ex-close friend memorial wall. I hate that I'm seeing these ex-close friends that I lost. Rhea, Angelique, Krisa, Andrew, Tristan. Pretty soon it could be Robbie and Julio. For all I know. Julio hasn't said a damn thing. One of the last times I was on beast mode. He's probably fed up too. So look, man. Like, I can't stand it anymore. I mean, the fact that I have to get some fresh air just to get here so I can roast this goddamn place. It just shows me that this dump is not doing anything to better itself. It's not even being serious. If there's nothing serious about what these people do in this dump to make it an actual professional workplace, then why should I take this place seriously still? You can have all these newbies all you want, but at the end of the day, you still have the same goddamn company president with his same leadership to the point where nothing's gonna change. And when it comes to the bird season, and when it comes to like the Halloween cubicle contest and like Thanksgiving and Christmas, you best believe they ain't gonna do another Thanksgiving potluck up there. And that probably is gonna be only the service department doing the same shit as last year. This place is nothing but a fucking clown show. Period. I hate everything about this place. I hate that these people don't ever make me feel like I belong. Hell, I don't even belong here anymore. I should have left a long time ago. God damn, all I've been dealing with is just a bunch of outside problems because of the fact that I'm still in this dump. This dump is a curse. It's a curse for the life of me. And until I get a new job, I'm always going to have this mental pain. And it's sad that I had to just keep taking walks over like time and time again just to make sure that I don't have these thoughts. But even that's not enough anymore. I got to keep job hunting. I mean, I already applied to like 5 jobs today. And I wish I could just do more, but dude, I mean, before you know it, I might end up getting a heart attack just for the fact that I'm still here. I already said everything that I needed to say and how much I've been cooking this goddamn place. It's just sad, dude. It's just sad that I had to keep facing the same shit every fucking day. Here. I'm not learning anything anymore. Look what Armando's doing. Why does he get to do all that social media stuff? Nobody's giving me any more opportunities. It's nothing but a bunch of baloney, a bunch of lies. And people are just pointing fingers, this and that. You wonder why almost 20 people left in 2023. This place is nothing but a goddamn clown show. It ain't no professional workplace. It ain't no real world workplace. Look at all the other guys. Look at where Julio and Carlos and the boss are and Robbie and Ray. Those guys are making good money compared to me with the only career job I have out of all these other guys to be paid only $17.75 in my 12 and a half years. What a shame, dude. What a shame. But this is the mentality that I have, dude. Just, I mean, the fact that you see that I have this half Darth Vader mentality, because at any given time, I mean, nobody knows. I might just go off. I hate for all of these guys to see me like this. You know, fortunately, I'm still not on social media. If I still was, I might have gone off like this on Rhea too. Like I did. That's how I lost these guys. I hate that Angelique has to always scream at me. I hate when Lovely Mel even had to say that she wanted to end her friendship with me. I don't want to even reconnect with her yet. Only because I don't want her to see me in my worst anymore. Same with Rika. Same with everyone else, like Resha and Mercy and Cheska, Larry. The Nutballers group has been falling apart since the first group text incident. And after what I did, ghosting my entire circle, oh man, I didn't. I reconnected too soon. And now the second group text incident happened. It's like my life is going to be an even bigger downfall. So, you see, it's just sad that I had to see my life be like this. Because I hate sitting there just knowing I'm just easily annoyed. Okay? Oh, man. I just got to do my thing, man. Because there's just no way. 12 years is just undeserving for me. My first several years, I took seriously. Since then, it's just been nothing but a bore fest. It's been nothing but stupidity. Not to mention, I hate when the sales has that little bell right there just to ring. Ding, yay. And then you hear Anna go, yay. Fuck out of here, man. Just because somebody from the sales made a sale. It wasn't like that back then when it was busy. Dudes are clowns, man. There's just every little things up there just annoys the hell out of me. And nobody ever makes me feel like I belong in a workplace like that. I'm better off somewhere else, dude. I hate leaving at 5:30 also. I mean, you just see me at times where I'm just like really just going off. Like I would never mean to say what I say, but unfortunately I have to. You know? And I don't even know, like, with Julio and Robbie not saying anything, dude. I mean, if I don't get a new job sooner or later, those guys may end up being next out of my friend circle if this keeps up. I already made a video about that yesterday. So, this is where I'm at, dude. I just can't stand it. I mean, the fact that, like, this feels nothing like a workplace anymore. Just sitting there, just pretty much doing the same shit. And, you know, I don't get in trouble for anything anymore. And it's like, and to be paid this low, who wants this job, dude? Nobody's hungry for this position. Nobody. Who wants to apply for this position that only pays like $17.75 or maybe like $16.50 to start? Come on, man. All the other graphic designers are applying for other graphic design jobs that start at 20 an hour or at least 25 an hour. With what they're doing right now, they ain't gonna apply here. So what makes me think I have to continue taking this place seriously? As long as I'm still in this dump, I'm already blaming this dump, dude. I've been blaming this dump for all the stuff that's been happening at home when I had my family arguments, like toward late March, like toward the end of March and even like beginning of May, and even my other outside problems, like my friend circle. Like, how did I lose this many friends? Yeah, I'm sorry. It's the same leadership and the same goddamn management. It's this dump's fault in general for making me feel what I feel. I'm sorry. Anyone watching this video can say I'm making excuses. This ain't no excuse. Not to me, at least. I know I'm still going to stand by this until I get a new job. And when I do, I can forget what the fuck happened here. I just want to be in peace. I want to be able to relax. I want to be able to be more challenged. Right now, I can't be myself. Because for as long as I'm still here, nothing good's going to happen to me. Nothing. I've been so angry enough every single day to the point where I just want to desperately leave this place. I mean, look at all the people that left, like Paula and Laura and Andrew and Francisco and guys like Trinetta and Javier. They already have better lives. I don't have a better life yet until I'm out of here. I'm sorry. So I got to keep doing what I'm doing, man. I just hate that I have to keep cooking, man. Like, how much longer is this going to last? I don't want to last another bird season here to where my bird season is going to suck just as bad as last year, if not worse. I don't want to go through that same cycle again, dude. I don't want to be here anymore. Nobody appreciates my Christmas stuff. Nobody appreciates my Thanksgiving or fall or Halloween stuff. Nobody makes me feel like I belong here. So I got to go, man. I just have to continue putting up with all this bullshit, the drama that I have, especially when my friend circle. I'm gone, man. If Robbie wants to celebrate his birthday and he wants to get all the guys along, if he's not gonna invite me, fine, because I know for the fact he's still not cool with me after the second group text incident. I already told him I was sorry, but he's just ignoring me right now. Look. I'm still going to give him his space, okay? So it is what it is. All right, I'm gone, man. I'm done. Peace out. Oh, God.